Man, I feel beat up this morning. I really do gotta, do the old robber size to the right, robber size to the left, to the YMCA, and all this other stuff. Man, anyways, Friday morning it is. It's the right now playing Cruel Summer. Summer's right around the corner, or we're already in summer. If not, it really doesn't matter. It just gets hot. That's all I know. Let's go live. There we go, Bananarama. It's a cruel summer. Good morning, Double R Radio Friday morning. Freeform Friday it is. 10:39, no, 10:30 por la mañana. 61 degrees happening right now in San Antonio, sunny skies. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, March the 25th, 2022. Now, here in San Antonio, we have a whole lot of everything going on here. We've got the what do you call it? The Sweet 16, the NCAA going on here at the AT&T Center. And home as a college teams playing this weekend here. Also, they got some kind of a kung fu kind of a tournament or sounds going on here from what I was told yesterday. So a lot of kung fu fighters are in San Antonio. I don't know about me giving a karate chop, but I know I can cook a pork chop. That's one thing I do know. So yeah, for me to do the kung fu thing, I've never been that kind of a guy. Just never, it's never really interested me to do the kung fu thing. It just doesn't do nothing for me. Good morning, Jada Ganata. Donna Contreras en la casa. Good morning, Donna. How we doing? Here we are Friday morning, and well, like I said, San Antonio, I mean, as it is, we get a lot of tourists that come through San Antonio, the Riverwalk, the Alamo, the Tower, all that stuff, Sunken Gardens, Fiesta Texas, Sea World. But let's throw in the NCAA tournament, and let's throw in the Kung Fu tournament, and the conventions going on. And there's just a whole lot of people in downtown San Antonio. There really, really is. Anyways, I'm kind of looking here, seeing what the hell's going on. What else do I see that's going on here? You know, I was having a conversation a couple of days ago with a person who was saying that uh, he was going to go on a first date with a girl. He just didn't know where to take her. And he asked her, "Where would you like to go?" And the girl tells him, "I leave it all up to you." And that is the kiss of death right there, man, because if you screw up, that's the end of that. If you take her somewhere she don't want to go, you can't blame her. You can't say, "Well, you told me whatever I wanted to do." What she's actually doing, she's testing you. So when she tells you whatever you want to do, huh, you're being tested, and that's true. It really, really is. I don't like to be tested. Good morning, Zed. I'm going to Leroy Lujan. Buenos dias, carnal, from sunny. Wait a minute, Leroy. Couple of days ago, you said snowy Southern Colorado. Now, amigo, now it's sunny Southern Colorado. No que no, how things change, no? Anyways, good morning, brother. Also, good morning, shout out, Ganata. Double R Radio sponsor, Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. TGIF it is. So, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give y'all a heads up on places not to go on the first date. I'm going to help you guys out in case you decide to go on the first date. Places you shouldn't go. Okay? So I've got some things here lined up that are telling me places not to go. Let me see if I agree with these. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. One of the first things you should never go on a first date, never go there, is ice or roller skating ring. Last thing you want to do is fall flat on your ass or have your date fall flat on their ass while you're on the first date. You don't want to see that. It kind of makes you feel like a fool. I get it. I agree with that. Another place, another thing you should never do on the first date is take your first date to a party that is actually celebrating you. Because they're going to think, man, this person thinks a whole lot of themselves. Man, este se cree muy bueno, este cabrón. So, and that's going to pretty much have the person just say, nobody, I want nothing to do with this. This person's in love with themselves. And I agree with that. Another place you should never go on the first date is the beach. Because, the girl might feel like, man, I don't want to be showing off my body. I'm not too much to look at here. Or the guy might be saying, man, I got me this little tummy. I got a little tummy and I don't want to be showing it. It can be embarrassing both ways. So don't go on the first date. Don't go to the beach. Right. I totally agree with that. There we go. You said Leroy 7. What the? 77 and sunny in Colorado. Man, you don't see that too often. Anyway, let's see here. What other places you should never go on the first date? The movies! I've gone on a first date to the movies. Kind of weird because it really doesn't work because you don't really get to talk to each other, converse, share details about yourself. You're both sitting there looking at the screen. My hand's like this. Let's say the girl's right there. My hand's like this, like, you know. Then I feel the slap. Quítate pa' allá, cabrón. I said, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. Trying to get my popcorn's worth. There we go. So don't go to the movies on a first date because you really don't get to know about a person on a first date. Also, another place you should never go on a first date, a family dinner. I mean, a first date and you take them to introduce your family? Right? Right? You're still trying to get to know the person. Then you want them to get to know your family? I don't think so. Now, this one I don't understand. This one I've got a problem with. Good morning, shout out to Cynthia Garza. He said, hi, handsome. My grandson Bubba is watching. Could you say hi to Bubba? ¿Qué pasó, Bubba? What's going on, dude? Yeah, there we go. The grandson there. Yeah, Bubba. Hey, Bubba, me and you got to get together. Amigo, let's go do some partying, me and you, right? Leave la abuelita at home. It'll be me and you. There we go. We'll go party. That's right. Two vatos locos forever. There we go. Shout out to Bubba. There we have it. Now, another place you should never go on the first date is to a bar. I don't agree with this. Now, I'm going to tell you why they're saying you should never go on the first date to a bar. It says alcohol can make you relax and talk more. That's true. That is really, really true. But it can also lead to other things that you don't want to happen on the first date. Like throwing up in your car. Right? That I can remember in all my years, I can remember only one time a girl threw up because she drank too much, a girl that I went out with. Did I call her again? Hell no. I'm still trying to get that 2 all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun out of the backseat of my car. There we go. Another place you should never go on a first date are dance clubs because you won't be able to talk. Huh? What'd you say? That disco music, man, is too loud. What'd you say? It doesn't work. You can't really get to know somebody at a bar, at a disco bar. There you go. Cynthia says thanks, and Bubba says thanks as well. There we go. Let's see here what else I got going on. How much time do I got? I think we're good to go. I'll give you a couple more places. A place you should never go on a first date is back to your house. Woohoo! Right? I can only see myself being on the first date. Honey, I know you didn't like Jack in the Box, but you're really going to like my apartment. I promise you. If you thought that was a jumbo jack, but like I said, you don't want to do that either because the girl's gonna think you only want her for one thing, which is probably true. Right? Right? I mean, really, man. Girl walks into my place for the first time. First thing, I'm gonna be cordial. I'm gonna be nice. Would you like some dessert? And there you go. So it probably wouldn't work. And there you have it. So don't be taking people on first dates to those places right there because it's just not going to happen. Now, that being said, here we are Friday morning. Freeform Friday it is. And all I'm going to say is, man, we are 1 week away from Fiesta. And Fiesta is 10 days of all-out partying. And we'll be talking about that as we get closer to Fiesta. Also, YouTube, por favor, YouTube viewers, be sure and subscribe to my channel. And if you got any comments or anything, ideas, whatever, donations, it's simple. Just go to robertrivasradio.com. Click on the donate button. You can always help support Double R Radio by making a donation. All donations are greatly appreciated. Let's keep it going. Freeform Friday. A lot of work over here, man. It really, really is. Gotta tell you, man, the radio station's going. Gotta tell you, man, this morning when I got back in around 8:30, I made myself a breakfast sandwich. I got 2 eggies, some ham. I put a slice of cheese on top between 2 breads and some coffee. Bam! Saved myself $7.89. That's true. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now. See here, click number 1. There we go. And click number 2. Adios.